Hey, you ever go on Amazon and you just looking for a movie that just you really want to get into and enjoy to make your day or your night? Well, Amazon has its ways of doing that. It'd be like,
looking for a horror movie? Yeah, but then check out a movie out right here, sucker.
and you know what? I'm glad I did. I think that was one of the wisest decisions to do tonight, and we're going to talk about that right here on CML Theater Movie Review. St.Agatha. This movie was definitely something, and it absolutely blew my mind. I absolutely enjoyed this film. The film was directed by Darian Lynn Bozeman and written by Andy Demetrio, Sean Fletcher, Sarah Samiti Michaels, and Clint Sears. Reason why I don't usually look down at names, but I am sick as a dog, so bear with me. But let me tell you, when you go scrolling and you're looking around for a film and then you come across a film like this, I have to say, this is a mind-blowing film. And for one, the setting of the film goes back to the 1950s. Now, around that time in Georgia was pretty rough on anyone. Around that time, it was not a lot of, especially if you're pregnant, it wasn't a lot of medicines and too many places to go to when you're a pregnant person trying to look for a fresh start in life. Which brings me to this young lady named Mary that's her life is a bit crooked and she's trying to go straight, trying to make a way for a baby. Her dad's beating on her, and then she's trying to work things out with her boyfriend, but he's a douchebag. So she decided to turn to the nuns and their covenant. When you just think about the idea of nuns and a covenant, peace and prosperity, my ass. That was not the case with these nuns. These were the most brutal, malicious, vile nuns that I've seen. Screw all the spiritual ones. When you see those type of movies where, yeah, of course you have those type of scenarios. You got the Conjuring situation and you got this situation, but no, this is just flat out human at their worst hour in this movie. Mother Superior in this movie, that woman is off the chain. I mean, she make you want to go through the screen and wring her ass and throw her out a window. I'm serious. There's some times in this film where I can't believe that I see the nuns be doing what they be doing while I'm watching it. I'm just like, oh no, she not. Yes, the hell she did. This movie is off the chain, and it makes you talk. And at the screen, it makes you shout at certain people. It makes you shout at Mary. Every time Mary make a decision, she end up getting the other girls hurt. Man, I absolutely enjoy this film. But before I say anything further, let's get this movie running, shall we? I give this movie 2 thumbs up and a big smiley face. Oh yeah. I most definitely have to say, if it wasn't for the cast and the writing, the director, and the score that was flowing through this film and making it creepy and giving you that crawl up your skin type of sound, everything was working for this movie. Everything was completely right. I don't really have no wrong to say about the film because I like how the film addresses why the nuns are doing what they're doing, which is, I'm not going to spoil that. You have to watch the film to find it out for yourself. But I like that they went into detail. I like that they let us know as the audience why they're doing this. But then at the same time, you feel sorry for the young ladies in the school that's going to do what they're going to do because they think that they're there to get a fresh start. And then that's not really the case. But then these nuns doing something far more messed up to these young ladies, and if these young ladies get out of line, they put them back in check. I'm like, oh my goodness, that's not the way you do things, nuns. This is not the way you do things. Lord, please stop them from I was like, oh my goodness, this is messed up. These nuns are just twisted and messed up. But then once you figure out the story, you like, all right, y'all, I get it. But still, you represent God. Get it together. But at the same time, you're like, wow. I mean, this film is mind-blowing. It got my highest rating. I highly recommend this film. This film is available right now on Amazon. This is where I saw that. Awesome film. It was definitely worth a bang for my buck. But my goodness, this movie had me on edge, man. And there's some times where I had to turn my head around. The young lady, I noticed one of the young ladies that was in the film played in Siren. She was the lead in Siren. She also played in VHS Volume 1. She was in that. She was the vampire chick. She was amazing in this film. And there's a couple other young ladies that I recognize from the show True Detective and some other joints, man. This movie is off the chain. I highly recommend it. I highly recommend y'all get out there, support this film, check this film out as it deserves your support. And the film also comes from Encore Entertainment, which absolutely blew me out the water because I usually particular about their type of films, but this one here is a winner and it's a hard hitter. Definitely enjoy this film. It's gonna rock your world when you see it. Now, to make sure I set this some right tones. Don't go into this film thinking it's gonna scare the living crap out of you. It's not gonna do that. But if you go into this film disturbed, yeah, you're gonna get disturbed. But nuns don't supposed to do that. But then you see these nuns, you're like, oh crap, this a covenant. They not right. This is wrong. So absolutely good film. Don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to leave a comment. Let me know what you think about St.Agatha, because I told you what I thought about it. I mean, man, and they make sure you don't get away too. This movie's good, and I love the twist at the end. The twist at the end. I love how movies go one direction and then just do a 360. Loved it, man. Absolutely loved it. Like I said, check this film out. And to all my movie lovers, keep it scary. I'm sick as hell. I love you.